Hey, baby, I just finished getting my hair cut. I'm gonna run a few errands before I come home. If the kids want something to eat, just let me know. And I love you. Let me listen to that back.
I'm crispy, man. Hey, the marriage is over. Here, listen to this. That's me putting my ring down. I'm done. I'm for the streets. No need to go to court. You can have it all. That's your house now.
Nah, man, that fresh haircut a fool, man. I wouldn't know nothing about that no more. You feel me? But when I did get that haircut, boy, I used to be crispy, man. You feel me? But nah, bro, like that's man, listen, you be getting all that extra attention when you get a fresh shape up, man. Come on, bro. That dude funny as hell for this one though, because it really shows that, dog, when a dude got a haircut, he got a million and one places to go. For some reason, niggas just won't run errands all of a sudden. He just want to be seen now.
Huh? Who the fuck is derogatory and why you keep talking about cut? Hello? Alright, you think I'm fucking playing. Who is derogatory?
And this be the men some of y'all be procreating with. That is crazy, man. You know what? I think y'all should administer an IQ test before you decide if you're going to keep the baby or not. Because y'all going to still keep hitting these. Y'all going to still let these dudes hit y'all and shoot the club up and keep the damn baby. Like, real talk. If she was to get pregnant for this dude, she need to have a real conversation with herself and be like, do I want to take the risk of having a low intelligent kid? That's crazy.
Hey, look, all right. Can we?
Okay, look, they gotta finish
20.
the video. They gotta finish the video.
You 20 for sure. Can we get?
They
20
have
for
to
sure.
finish the video.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how this just went, and this is how I know motherfucker young. Okay, talk to me. She asked me to take my glasses off. Right. I said, you know what my face look like. Right. I said, you could have got me to do something way more better than taking my glasses off. That was your first request to get me to do something. Right. She said, baby, why are you wigging out though? Because I ain't cussing or nothing. Okay.
You taking it too slow. Relax.
I'm not.
Hold on.
Let us talk real quick. Let us talk. Okay, so talk to me.
Don't do that.
Don't do what? Hey, ain't that crazy? Nigga, I'm not doing nothing. What you talking about?
Okay, you not doing that.
Hold on, let us talk. Listen, okay. So I'm saying, like, nigga, I would have did some whole other shit. Right. You feel me? Anything. Right. She said, if you said you could do something more to impress me, then I don't think you. Who the f is trying to impress you? I'm just saying, taking my glasses off. Right. That's a senseless request. You know my face is. Yeah. If you don't, then you feel me. My bad. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sada Baby, the rapper from Detroit that's been rapping for the last 8 years. And this is my face.
Man, just extra for no reason. All of that, man, this dude ain't even talking to you no more. Like, you still in his mix. He's just trying to break it down to where he can understand and that man can understand. Why do things have to be so complicated?
I'm not letting a man whose body count stretches from here to Jerusalem, who doesn't have a primary care physician, who only takes their ass to urgent care when they pee starts to tingle and is hot like they ass cheeks because they don't spread their ass in the shower, whose DH balance is off, who doesn't know whether he's burning or has a UTI, who doesn't know that men can get UTIs, make me feel like a hoe. And if you think I'm a hoe, it's because one morning I woke up and I decided I wanted to be just like your fucking bald-headed, broad-back ass mother. Mwah.
Man, I was low-key with her until she started talking about somebody's mama, bro. Like, I'm telling you, man, why y'all gotta do that, man? Y'all love to get disrespectful. And what I told y'all a couple videos ago, man, if they from the hood, they gonna get disrespectful. They gonna talk about your mama. It is what it is, bro. Y'all know the hood fees I'm talking about. We all went to school with them. You know what I'm talking about, man. You can't eat, man. Don't act like I'm up here cooning or nothing like that, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You went to an inner city school, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, and don't let the bitches on here make y'all lose y'all niggas because y'all letting them tell y'all what's romantic and what's not romantic when it come to your man. Like, how you gonna let another bitch tell you about your man? You know your man. The bitches on TikTok don't. Letting the bitches on here tell you, oh, if he don't do this for you, then leave him and you don't need to be with him, it's fucking crazy. Just because her nigga doing something for her, don't mean that they gotta do that shit for you too. All these niggas are not romantic in the same way. His romantic can be different from his romantic. So comparing your nigga to other niggas, I would be fed up with you hoes if I was your nigga. If you keep comparing me to other niggas, bitch, you might as well just not be with me. Just because her nigga like to write long ass paragraphs, handwritten letters and shit, don't mean that your nigga like to do that. Your nigga just probably like to just show you more than just keep fucking telling you. Your man let his actions show more than his words. He don't do all that writing and sending paragraph shit. Like I'm seeing girls talk about if he don't decorate a hotel room for me on Valentine's Day, then I'm breaking up with him. What? You letting one day break up your entire relationship? Honestly, I feel like if your man do for you anyways, regardless just on holidays and show you he loves you, regardless on holidays, he show you he love you year round, every day, every week, and you worry about a decorated hotel room, you're the problem. A lot of y'all just be wanting that shit because y'all see it on the internet. Y'all be comparing y'all relationship to pictures and shit that y'all see on the internet. Y'all don't be living in your relationship. You be living off the internet. And that's why y'all be so fucking miserable. Because y'all be basing y'all expectations off shit that y'all see on the internet. Live in reality. If your man take you out to a nice little dinner, get you some gifts, get you some flowers for Valentine's Day, and you be an ungrateful motherfucker and tell him, oh, you didn't decorate a hotel room for me, I'm leaving you, and he did that instead of that, what? Girl, go, yeah. I don't know, man. Y'all be smooth.
Yeah, man, you comparing yourself to other relationships are always going to make you fail because it's always going to seem like somebody else is doing better than you. And all they doing is showing you their highlight reel. And you know what's crazy? Most of the time when you see somebody doing something great, it's not like you're always having like this joyous moment at the same time. You see somebody doing something fantastic when you kind of at your lowest or you just in between. It's you don't really see this kind of stuff when you up. You ain't focusing on it. You're too busy living your life, enjoying your moments. But for some reason, when these people put their highlight reels up, man, it's when you doing the worst. And that will literally drive you crazy. And if a woman does that while she just had an argument with her man, but then her homegirl posts some crazy shit that her man did for her, man, that's gonna make her look at you crazy.
I just want to go with a man on a date and he come pick me up from my house and he got flowers in the car and he like, I'm gonna take you somewhere special, and I'm just like, you know, I hate surprises. I'm gonna act like I hate surprises. And then we pull up and we at Ruth Chris because you know that's my favorite restaurant. I'm like, oh my God. And when he get there, like he already know my order. He ordered the ribeye with the spinach and the onion rings. And because we're there, we could do the mashed potatoes, you know, just to add extra size. But I'm not really into mashed potatoes. And then after, we don't go to my house. We don't go to his house. We go to a hotel room. And when we key into the hotel room, he like, watch out. I'm like, what you mean, watch out? And he opened the door. He go in first. And then he opened the door. And when I come in, it's roses on the ground. It's champagne. It's balloons. And he got Keisha Cole playing. Like, is that so hard to so like?
Look, check this out. If you got an old lady, a girlfriend, a wife, fiance, whatever, cool, you could do everything she just said. But I want to know, is this for a new guy? This is a guy who met you Monday. Do you want him to do this on date night, y'all's first date night? Or is this a guy that you're in a relationship with, that you locked in with, who's seen why he should do these things for you? Is that who you talking about? Because, man, if you talking about a random guy, man, who just met you the other day, this is dead. And you a stupid ass dude if you do that, bro. You gonna get played. You gonna get finessed. You gonna be bamboozled. Straight like that, man. You talking about all that. Ruth Chris. Why I gotta be Ruth Chris? They got other restaurants that don't cost as much money. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But I just want to feel special. Tell it to my lawyer.
Like, is it because I'm a girl? I'm not a bloke? Like, that's just so cruel. Okay, so this is my first day on this apprentice job. This is like my first like proper job. And they've sent me to the shop to get some bits. So they've asked me to get, got a list here. Water hammer, 10-foot fallopian tube, copper magnets, tartan paint, and a long stand. I don't really know what these are. My dad used to do like stuff like this, so I thought like I'll follow in his footsteps. Yeah, I think I'm at the shop, so I'm gonna update you when I've got the stuff. Okay, back in the car now. I went into the shop. I literally just like found like the first employee because I don't know what these things are. Like, I've never really done this before. Went in and just went to like the first member of staff, showed him the list, and he's like starts laughing at me, and I'm like, and then I just like go around the corner and I just start looking for stuff, and then I found like this guy, he looks like an older guy, and I was like, okay, this older man, like he looked quite like sweet. I was like, he's probably gonna like hopefully like take pity on me and tell me where this stuff is. And then he starts like giggling, and then like these two other lads like come around the corner, they start laughing at me. They're like, oh, look at the list, look at the list. I'm like, what? Like, I don't know what this stuff is. Like, then they look at the list, they're like, none of this stuff exists. And I'm like, what? And I like have another look at the list, and it's like 10 fallopian tube. Obviously that's not a thing. And they're proper laughing at me, and I've spent like so much time trying to get to the shop and then come back out. I've been out for like nearly 2 hours trying to get this stuff. I'm gonna go back to the site, and then they're all gonna like laugh at me. Like, I don't know, like, what's the point? Like, that's just so mean. Like, is it because I'm a girl? Is it because I mean, like, I'm not a bloke? Like, is that what it is? Is that just, oh, let's just take the piss out of her because she's a girl? Like, is that what it is? That's just so cruel.
Say, bro, listen, and that's why a lot of women just need to stay behind the desk, because y'all ain't ready for that field, bro. That's called hazing. That's called a rite of passage. Let me read a couple of these comments. When I was an apprentice, I didn't fall for the tartan paint, but I did fall for the long stand. It's your rite of passage. This is why women don't usually work construction. Can't be this sensitive on site. Everyone goes through this. I fell for the tartan paint. I don't know if I'm saying that right. In my defense, it was well executed. As soon as she said they asked her to go to the shops, I immediately knew what it was. So this is a ritual. This is a tradition. This is legacy. But she's emotional. It's because I'm a girl. Come on, man. Listen. Go back to work, goddammit. I'm pretty sure they got a couple of nice HR jobs ready for you.
Kid deserves to know the 7 B's. And the 7 B's are different depending on if you're a little boy or a little girl.
Well, elaborate. Talk to me.
For the little girls, the 7 B's are books before boys, because boys bring babies.
Say that again,
Yeah.
please.
It's books before boys, because boys bring babies.
I love that.
And then the one for boys is a little more harsh.
Say what you gotta say.
It's books before bitches, because bitches be broke.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I love the message, man. Books before boys, because boys bring babies. Straight like that. You know, it's interesting because here's the thing, man. When a woman get pregnant early, if we could have avoided that, we could have stopped her from having multiple baby daddies. Because like I said, man, if you have a kid at 18, 19, 20, as a woman or a man, your chances of only having one baby mama, one baby daddy, slim to none. I don't know nobody that had a kid before 18 that has only one baby daddy, one baby mama. That's me personally. You may know someone like that. But because the reason why is because if you're getting people pregnant at 18, you're sexually irresponsible. You don't just change overnight. So you move into your 20s doing that, and you're going from relationship to relationship. And guess what? You're laying up there shacking up with somebody, you're bound to get them pregnant. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot me.
Okay, I'm getting a little tipsy.
You know what? You can't be getting your girl too lit if you're trying to hit at the end of the night, because it's just like this for men. You can get what they call whiskey dick. You can get too drunk where you can't even function. You get your girl too drunk, she gonna go to sleep on your ass. It's that simple, bro. Real talk. You did all that for nothing, just for her to go to sleep. You gave her 2 minutes. What girls be liking to drink? Casamigos shots, lemon drop martinis, things of that nature. You gave her too many of them. Fellas, let me tell y'all something else too, man. I'll never forget this, man. I was working at this country club in Kenner, Louisiana, bro. The year was probably about 2006. No, it was before Katrina, so about 2004. This white dude who was my manager at the time by the name of Dennis, he was like, well, if you ever take a girl out, don't give her beer. Because if you give her beer, she gonna be pissing all day long. You don't want that. That's not good for you to get the cheeks if she got to piss every 5 minutes. Get a real liquor. I said, damn, that stuck with me even though I wasn't even old enough to drink.
You talk like my little brother. I feel like I'm talking to my Chicago as well.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay.
Yeah, you're very gorgeous though, but I don't like that you put the fake flower in your vest trying to make it look better than what it was.
Yeah.
I don't like that you brought a fake briefcase. There's probably nothing in there, and it's also halfway open. You should probably close it.
Well,
Also, I
Oh
don't
my
like
God.
that you put your hat.
It sounds like I'm talking to my little brother. Yo.
It's just weird talking to my little brother. So
No problem. You can't say little. We the same age, darling. Let's be respectful.
Oh my
you sound like him though.
That's
So
because we from
talking-
the same place. So you don't like
No,
you don't
it's
like
not.
people from your hometown.
I never said
and
that.
that's respectful. I can respect
I
that.
just want a man with a higher vocabulary,
Okay.
which you don't have.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, I know what it is. She's trying to force somebody to crash out, and he's on the brink of crashing out. He said, let's be respectful. We're the same age here. Let's be respectful. When somebody look down and look at you like this, give you these eyes, I'm about to crash out. I'm just warning you, leave me alone.
Oh, earth is ghetto. I wanna leave. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Say, bro, you know what the crazy thing is? Dude was trying to be respectful. Like, he said, yo, we the same age. What's up with all this little talk? You my little brother. See, she better be glad she ain't run across a dude like me, because here's the thing. I'd have ripped the piss out of her, bro, straight up. I can find something crazy on the best looking people. She ain't the coolest looking girl in the world, but trust me, she could be, and I could still find something to talk about. Ain't nobody perfect in this world, bro. I'd have got on them eyebrows, that forehead, that Gordo hairstyle. Y'all remember Goro from Mortal Kombat? That's how he had his hair. The first Mortal Kombat with Shao Kahn and all them people, bro. That's how he had his hair, bro. Pushed all the way back, bro. You know what I'm saying? She got the drop top ponytail. And then she built like a tall 5-year-old. Like no curves in sight. No curves to be found. Bro, I would have got on her ass, bro. Because why you disrespecting me? Ain't nobody even play with you like that. Why is you playing with me? I'd have got on her, bro. Looking like old skinny ass zebra.
No promises. It might get a little crazy. Before we left, we went in and had a conversation with the mom, and we thanked everybody for having us. Me and the mama prayed together, and we left a $4,000 tip behind. God, it's amazing.
Appreciate y'all for having us. I see y'all giving out haircuts and doing braids. So we want to leave $1,000 to the barber, so he can cut everybody in. We want to leave you $1,000 so we put that hair. We want to leave you $2,000. Yeah, I'm just saying. So say you charge my barber $4,000, and y'all give me y'all play. I appreciate it. Absolutely.
Little did he know that this lady would keep all of the money. All of it. And what's crazy is her son is just as guilty because he turned off his comments. Turn them comments back on. I'm just waiting for a response from Keith Lee. Like, I hope he denounces, what's it called? Sweetly Seasoned, like he did, oh girl, pickle me girl. I hope he comes and denounces. Don't go over there. Cause they crooks over there. That's just my opinion. They crooks over there. How you gonna keep the whole 4,000 when this man literally broke it down how he wanted it to go, and you chose to keep? You don't get your blessings like that.
Just imagine, you worked hard for your business. You stand on a truck every day, hours after hours, cooking food that nobody saw, or they see, but they don't see it enough. You marketing, you spending all your money, all your hard-earned money to get your business seen for the one person to see it and put you on. Keith Lee. Keith Lee, come to your truck, rate your food, personally meet you, give you $2,000, tell you to give the barber $1,000 and his sister $1,000, and then give you another $800 for everybody else to eat free, and you keep all of the money, and then make a video and say, I didn't know them, he was giving out free haircuts and such, if he would have been this and he would have been that. You know how much money you could be making right now? You could have made that $2,000 back already. You know how much money you would be making right now. But instead, you greedy, and now all of it's about to be taken away, and you're going to have to start right back at square one. Everybody's going to remember you for being greedy. That's crazy.
Yeah, when you do some foul shit like that, man, trust me, some rough times is up ahead, because you don't block your blessings doing that dumb, goofy ass shit like that, bro. Like, for real, you don't do nothing like that. That's like you giving one kid $1 And no, I'm sorry. It's like you giving a kid $10 and tell him, look, go give your sibling some money, and the oldest sibling don't give it to him. You know he a piece of shit. He gonna grow up to be a piece of shit. That's a telltale sign right there that somebody ain't got a correct moral compass. That's a telltale sign right there that somebody don't have a correct moral compass. It is what it is, because you're greedy and you block your blessings, bro. Do she not know who Keith Lee is? Boy, your business will literally blow up overnight if he gives you a positive review. That seriously. And just like the girl said, you would have made that money back probably the next day. No lie. When he came to New Orleans, bro, they had people who didn't even have an Instagram account. Keith Lee told him to create an Instagram account, and now these people got 200,000 followers type shit. I'm not even bullshitting. I can't remember. Maybe not 200,000, but it was over 100K followers just because Keith Lee went to your food truck. You didn't have a social media account. That is how much influence that dude have, and you just fumbled the bag. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy.